The Carevature technology allows us to work at a curve around blind angles, around blind corners, while still decompressing the nerves. Optimally mated to state-of-the-art navigation, intraoperative visualization technologies, the Carevature technology can be guided through the frame and can be guided to specific osteophytes and points of decompression that we can see on the CT imaging or the 3D imaging, and we can ensure that way that we don't miss or inadequately decompress that spinal segment.
The potential benefit or the potential marriage is the way that the drill is curved and covered. So as it stands now, most of our spine robots are essentially drill guides, not to be overly simplistic, but they just basically line up your drills so that you can place your pedicle screws, cannulate your pedicles, but they don't have enough degrees of freedom to do a lot of the meaningful work that we do as spine surgeons, chiefly decompression. Part of the reason for that is that the soft tissues are often adhered, they're often stuck, they're often difficult to delineate on imaging alone. If you had a drill that was both protected in its tip and also potentially curved, that might allow you to do that more safely.
There's a great place for the future of robotics and technology like Dreal. Dreal allows us to, again, more safely resect material such as bone or ligament in areas where the nerves are compromised. Robotics and to some degree navigation, or the marriage of those two, can automate that whole process and get the technology like Dreal into the right spot, allow it to do its work. And really, from a protective perspective, that really is a perfect marriage. Currently, with a robotics or nav system and standard straight-on circumferentially debriding tools, there would be some concern about a robot being off a little bit and violating or creating damage to surrounding structures that need to be protected. With Dreal, because it has a protective hood that can be more or less positioned in the favorable areas, the robot, even if it's off a little bit, can still be sufficiently accurate and still safe to use in those areas of very minute decompressions.